Here's how we want to generate some force in the golf swing. This is power. If you tend to early extend, if you tend to spin towards the golf ball, and you don't get as much torque as you need in your downswing, I've got a really simple drill. I'm using a slider, and this is used in fitness a lot, but if you don't have a slider, you can use a paper plate. And what you're gonna do is place that slider under your trail foot. And what I like to do is get really that midline of your foot all the way up to your toe underneath that part of your shoe, because that's the part that's really gonna be gripping the ground for this. Now, you might recall that your body, to turn, you have a shear force in your feet. Your trail foot's pulling back and your lead foot is pushing forward. That shear force looks like this with the trail foot. It's literally pulling back behind you. I meet a lot of players that struggle with this move, and they tend to spin towards their toe. Their lower body pushes out towards the golf ball, and this causes a whole host of problems with the golf club. So the slider drill is awesome for fixing the timing and the amount of force that we need coming through this trail leg. Now, your torque forces are highest on the way down when your lead arm is parallel to the ground. This is when you're keeping the most torque on the ground. What I want you to practice is really simple. Just get it under that trail foot, swing back, and when you get about to that lead arm parallel down, make a slight pull back. You're gripping that slider and you're pulling it away from you. Don't let it shoot out underneath of your foot. Push it into the ground and pull it back. That's what it's going to feel like when you're gripping the ground with your trail foot. When you do this enough times, just practice pulling back, step up, and hit a golf ball. Your trail foot, it's okay if it actually slips out a little bit behind you. That's where you want it to go. And remember, that first move here creates the opening you need in your lower body.